Greetings. I hope all is well. Coach T here on a walk and talk this morning before I start traveling. As I'm at this school, I'm walking around the track, get me 2 miles in before I get on a plane. Just want to remind each and every one of you that are listening about opportunities await. Why are you sitting still? Opportunity await. Why are you sitting still? It disturbs me the amount of people that wakes up on a daily basis going to and from a place where they don't want to be. I understand it's a means to an end. I understand it's paying the bills. I understand that you gotta do what you gotta do at the moment. I understand all that. Still don't make it a situation that you have to stay there for so long. Retirement age, retirement years. It's all a system set up to keep you entrapped, closed, and put in a situation. And no one's putting you in that situation but you. So many times we want to blame everybody else for what happens to us, instead of taking ownership on what situation we put ourselves in. The man I am today is a man that had to go through so many heartaches, so many failures, so many shortfalls, so much pain to be able to realize that all that was self-inflicted from the environment I was in at that moment. I'm asking you to understand that I didn't have to stay in that environment, and I did not stay in that environment. I made a conscious decision to move forward and move out of that environment. Great question. How do you get up and get out? Just do it. Like Nike says, just do it, right? In this world, we so busy stressing over what may happen if I take this chance. What could happen if I do this? What would happen? What possibly happen? All these scenarios we come up with. Guys, great assumptions. And I commend you for assuming all these scenarios. But the reality is, it's not real. That will not happen until you find out, until you take that action, until you move forward, until you put yourself in that situation. And then you should have came up with ways to defeat those issues, those concerns, combat those efforts, those concerns, or fix those scenarios if they were to come up, because you already thought about them. Now, on the flip side, what if you take the action and all the things that you thought of that was negative don't even come up? Not even there. You can't see it, because guess what? You're doing your purpose. You're doing what God put you on this earth to do, and you living your best life ever in that environment. Is it challenging? Yes, it's challenging. I don't think most preachers that's preaching want to preach. They don't want to be responsible for God's word. They don't want to be responsible for living that lifestyle. They don't want to be responsible for people following them. They don't be responsible for leading all these people that's going out in the world and doing all these worldly things. But you want me to be a great person, an outstanding individual, exemplary in everything I do. But you get to live your flawed life to the fullest and then judge me based off that. No preacher in a right mind wants to do that. That is definitely a challenge. However, because they serve a God that deal with abundance, that deal with unlimited, that can give them the strength they need, the encouragement they need, the support they need, and surround them by the people they need to do his will, then he can do it. Or she can do it. Or they can do it. Right? So, question again lies. Why do we stay in these situations? Is it for comfort? Is it to pay bills? Is it for fear? Is it because we're scared of the unknown? I'm challenging you to do what's in your heart on a daily basis, and you'll never, ever work a day in your life again. You will be doing what you put on this earth to do, and that's not work. That's the mission. You fulfilling your destiny. Life is a journey, and this destiny that we're talking about is that's destined for you if you own your track. If not, be like Jonah and go the other way. Be like Jonah, get swallowed in a whale, or a big fish, should I say. Be like Jonah, get spit up on dry land. Be like Jonah and have to pray for so many days, so many nights before you can realize who really in control, who really got the power, and it's not you. So do your mission, fulfill your mission, and everything gonna be taken care of if you get on track and do what you're supposed to do. That God put you on this earth to do, not what you're doing because you want to do it, because you want to pay bills, because you want to live this life. The life you live is not the life you want to live. The life you live for God, the life you deserve to live, and you're gonna get blessed abundantly once you start doing it. Coach T on this walk and talk. Before I get on this plane, out here doing me 2 miles, and it just came across my heart to bless someone. If you find this uplifting, inspiring, motivational, encouraging, or either one of them, or all of them, please share with as many people as possible. Love you like God loves us. Take care. Have a blessed day.